Hello dear students, this video is last video for this chapter, and before this video we have already discussed the function of large intestine, right? Now in this chapter we will discuss the remaining part of this chapter, right? Now this is the large intestine. We have already discussed that there are mainly three parts of large intestine, that is a cecum, colon and rectum, right? Colon where absorption, water absorption, drug absorption, etc. Now third part of large intestine, that is called as rectum, right? Now after absorption of water and remaining substance through large intestine, undigested food material are present which is not absorbed by any microvilli enter into the cecum. Cecum is the part of the large intestine, right? And enter into cecum through the cecal valve. A valve will present from where unabsorbed material will be enter into the cecum, right? Now which prevent, same as it's a wall, that's why it prevent the backflow of any substances, that is backflow of fecal material, right? Now next we will discuss, that is the egestion process. After reaching in the rectum or cecum, right, undigested material will be thrown out from the body with the help of anus. This process is called as egestion. So egestion of feces या fecal material to the outside of the body through a anal opening. This process is called as defecation. Defecation is a voluntary process, and we know there are two type of process action occurs inside our body. One is voluntary actions which are controlled under ourselves, right? That is called as voluntary action, and actions which do not control ourselves, we cannot control that particular action, that is called as involuntary action, right? So this egestion is a voluntary reaction. When we required, we will remove out the fecal material from the body. That's why it is called as voluntary action, right? Now carried out by the mass of peristaltic movement. Peristaltic movement, it means what? The alimentary canal में जितने भी movements होते हैं, they are considered as a peristaltic movement because they are unidirectional movement with the help of performed by longitudinal and circular muscle which is found in alimentary canal, right? Now absorption in different part, we will again discuss it in short. We have already discussed, but in short we will discuss again, that is in oral cavity. How many substances are absorbed in oral cavity? Certain drugs, as we mentioned, that is a certain drugs. Coming contact with mucosa, जैसे ही ड्रग्स हम ओरल कैविटी में लेते हैं, सबसे पहले वो किसके कांटेक्ट में आती है? म्यूकोसा दैट इज़ द लिक्विड पार्ट ऑफ माउथ कांटेक्ट एंड लोअर साइड ऑफ द टंग एब्जॉर्ब इनटू द ब्लड कैपिलरीज लाइनिंग देम. और वो क्या होती है? जो माउथ में म्यूकोसा के कांटेक्ट में आती है. और जनरली आपने देखा होगा कि वॉमिटिंग सेंसेशन या हार्ट से रिलेटेड जितनी भी टेबलेट्स होती है, दे आर गिवन they are capped at the below the tongue. Why? Because this is reason, because that drugs directly absorb from the oral cavity, right? Now stomach also occurs absorption, but what? Water, some amount of water, simple sugar, some amount of simple sugar, and alcohol. It is a drinkable substance and which is directly absorbed by the stomach, and that will be reached to liver, and that can get damage to liver, right? Now small intestine, another absorptive part is small intestine, like glucose, fructose, fatty acid, glycerol, amino acids, all monomer unit, maximum monomer units are absorbed from the small intestine. Now large intestine we have already discussed. all water which are required for the metabolic activity, which will be absorbed from the large intestine. Some minerals are also absorbed from the large intestine, and some drugs. Some drugs are absorbed from the oral cavity, and remaining drugs which are absorbed from the large intestine, right? Now we will discuss some disorders which are related to digestive system, right? Now firstly, okay, disorders, that is some type of infection also, etc, etc, right? Some infection are caused by some bacteria. Infection is caused by microorganism, and under microorganism we will discuss a large number of organism, living organism, like bacteria, like tapeworm, it is a type of flatworm. Viruses also considered as an infectious agent. Pinworm, it is also a type of infectious agent, and threadworm, it is also an infectious agent. So bacteria, virus, parasite. What do you mean by parasite? Organism या living organism which are depend for their food on host, that is called as parasite, right? And we will discuss parasite, that is a tapeworm, pinworm, threadworm, all considered as a parasite, right? Because they obtain their food from the host, right? Next, these are infectious. These are infection which is occurred by the food infection, right? Now another digestive disorder is considered as a vomiting, right? Vomiting, it is a ejection of stomach content. We have discussed कि some walls are present in between stomach and esophagus that prevent a backflow of food from stomach to esophagus, but vomiting is a reflex action, and when food poisoning food enter into stomach, and that can be harm our body. That's why our body react, and that food will be eject out through the by the mouth, right? Now it is the ejection of stomach content through the mouth, that is called as vomiting, and vomiting is a reflex action, and reflex action is an involuntary process because that is not under control, right? Now next is diarrhea. We all aware that is a abnormal frequency of bowel movement and increased liquidity of fecal discharge. जो लूज मोशंस होते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड है, जिसमें फ्रिक्वेंटली क्या होता है, फीकल डिस्चार्ज होता है, वाटर उसमें ज़्यादा डिस्चार्ज होता है, नॉन एज डायरिया. इट रिड्यूस एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ फूड, और जिसके कारण क्या होता है, क्योंकि वाटर मैक्सिमम क्या हो जाता है, बॉडी के बाहर निकल जाता है, और जितने भी सब्सटेंसेस होते हैं वो एब्जॉर्प्शन कब करते हैं, व्हेन वी डिजॉल्व इन वाटर, राइट. तो उसके प्रोसेस के कारण क्या होता है, फूड का एब्जॉर्प्शन जो है वो क्या हो जाता है, थोड़ा सा कम हो जाता है, जिसके कारण बॉडी में क्या होती है, वीकनेस स्टार्ट हो जाती है, राइट. नेक्स्ट इज जॉइंडिस. इन हिंदी वी कॉल एज अ पीलिया, राइट. पीलिया व्हाट, when our liver is affected, right? And what is the main function of liver? That is a secretion of bile salt, right? Secretion of bile salt, this is the main function of liver, and the liver is affected, it means what, the larger amount of bile salt will be secreted, but that not help in digestion of food, and they release inside the body, and due to that our eyes, our nails get converted into yellow, right? So yellow due to deposition of bile pigment, and bile pigment present in bile salt, right? Now next is constipation. Constipation, the fecal or feces are trained with the rectum. क्या होते हैं, रेक्टम में रह जाते हैं, और मोशन जो होते हैं वो हार्ड मोशन होते हैं, और डायरिया में हमने क्या था, लूज मोशन होता है, जिसमें क्या होता है, वाटर पूरा फ्रिक्वेंटली निकल जाता है. नाउ इन कॉन्स्टिपेशन में क्या होता है, रेक्टम में वो क्या हो जाता है, जो फूड मटेरियल रेक्टम से थ्रू आउट होना चाहिए, पर वो क्या हो जाता है, वो रेक्टम में फंस जाता है. और ये सब किसके कारण होता है, कि अगर आप फीकल मटेरियल को रेगुलर पास नहीं करते हैं तो कॉन्स्टिपेशन की प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है, राइट. और इसके कारण बहुत सारी एनल प्रॉब्लम भी आपको फेस करना पड़ सकता है. नेक्स्ट, इंडाइजेशन. इंडाइजेशन क्या होता है भाई, आप फूड बहुत सारा खा लो, तो भी आपको इंडाइजेशन हो जाता है। द फूड इज़ नॉट प्रॉपरली डाइजेस्टेड लीडिंग टू द फीलिंग ऑफ फुलनेस। हमें हमारा फूड प्रॉपरली डाइजेस्ट नहीं हो पाता, जिसके कारण हमें क्या लगता है, हमारा पेट जो है वो भरा भरा है। द कॉज ऑफ इंडाइजेशन आर इनएडिक्वेट एंजाइम सिक्रीशन। अगर एंजाइम का अमाउंट कम या ज़्यादा सिक्रीट होता है, जिसके कारण हमारा जो डाइजेशन प्रोसेस है वो इनकम्प्लीट होता है, प्रॉपर नहीं हो पाता है, जिसके कारण हमें कौन सी डिसीज़ हो सकती है, दैट इज़ द इंडाइजेशन, राइट। द कॉज ऑफ इंडाइजेशन आर इनएडिक्वेट, या तो कभी ज़्यादा एंजाइम सिक्रेट हो जाएंगे या कम सिक्रेट हो जाएंगे, जिसके कारण डाइजेशन प्रोसेस प्रॉपर नहीं होती है, एंड दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज इनएडिक्वेट सिक्रेशन ऑफ एंजाइम। और जिसके कारण हमें क्या होती है, एंजाइटी हो सकती है, फूड पॉइजनिंग इससे भी हो सकती है, एंड ओवर ईटिंग एंड स्पाइसी फूड। ये सारी चीज़ें हम ज़्यादा खा लेते तो भी हमें इंडाइजेशन होता है, और स्पाइसी फूड अगर हम खाते हैं तो भी हमें एसिडिटी वगैरह फॉर्म होती है, दैट इज़ ऑल्सो टाइप ऑफ इंडाइजेशन, राइट। नाउ एट दिस स्टेप, this chapter number 16, that is digestion and absorption, has been completed now from next video we will start, that is the next chapter, that is breathing and gaseous exchange. That will be your chapter number 17. Okay, so bye bye students.